Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're listening to Kansas Portrait He Knew. It's been a while since I reacted to a Kansas song. Looking forward to it. I just heard Carry On Wayward Son the other day. Yes, I'm doing a Supernatural rewatch, but today we're listening to Portrait He Knew. What a great album cover, huh? Hey, sailing straight off the end of the earth or something like it. Really cool artwork. This was a Patreon request by Michael. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's have a listen. Wow. Now that's an awesome tune. So many great elements to it, from the music, the vocals. Is it Steve Walsh on the lead? Great vocals, awesome lyrics. Yeah, that's a tune I want to revisit often. Man, the production is really good too. There's a lot going on in terms of instrumentation, but everything is so clear, and each second you listen to something. Oh yeah, especially with the headphones. Ooh, there's the violins. Ooh, cool rhythm guitars. Oh, badass bass line. Great drumming. Some great drum fill, and it's also clear, even though there's a lot going on. I love that. Um, and yeah, like I said, the rhythm guitar and the bass together, it was really a great rhythm to it. And some of the rhythm guitar really started to sound pretty heavy at some points. Like, hey, wait, whoa, hey, what are we doing today? And it's fun. You never know what you're gonna listen to before you press play. And hey, this was a journey, man. I was looking at this artwork. I've seen it before, but I was kind of seeing it in a new way. It was like it was in motion. It pops off the page, well, off the screen, not off the page, but it's 3D. It's so well done. I like it a lot. It's amazing. Yeah, in terms of lyrics, who was he talking about? A visionary person, or any visionary. There's so many lines in there. Philosophical. There's a little bit of spirituality in it. There's loneliness in it, because of a person who perhaps has a vision or has great ideas or is ahead of his time, can seem to be speaking another language and then is misunderstood, and that can be lonely for the person they are talking about. It's like, what? You get these strange looks. You're crazy until you're successful, and then they call you a genius. Then they call you a mad scientist. But getting to that point, and some people never do. Some people just sit in an attic and record reaction. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, cut that one out. But it's very lonely and people want to be understood, no matter what you do in life. We all want to feel heard, we want to feel seen, and we want to feel understood. But he was off on another plane. The words he said were a mystery, and nobody was sure he was sane. Is he sane or is he nuts? It's like that question. It could be going both ways. And probably it is a bit of both. If you are determined to search for an answer, the answer, the nature of what we are, doing it in a new way, a scientific way, perhaps. Some people look for it in a spiritual way. What are we? What is our purpose here? What is the meaning? We all have these. We're searching for it. Some people attack it in with mathematics, biology, religion, other spiritual practices, meditation. There's so many different ways of that search. And he was bright as a star. It's a great visual, and of course, being bright and smart. And he was the deepest enigma. His numbers are not the way. So perhaps it's not the answer. But he knew more than me or you. So there is, I love his lyrics, man. These are so good. And then he left us, and he didn't tell us. He forgot to tell us something when he died. He took a secret with him. Damn. Where was he going to? A glimpse of the master plan. He could see into the future, a true visionary man. Hey, man, he knew something. He knew something. And he knew, you could tell by the picture he drew, it was totally something new. So we found something, perhaps. Is this actually about somebody, or is it just in general for visionaries? Because when you think about certain people, like an Isaac Asimov, the author, for example, he predicted so many things in his sci-fi books, way ahead of his time. When you're ahead of your time, you can do you. It's like you have a crystal ball. He predicted flat screen TVs. He predicted on-demand content. The smartphones. What else? He predicted YouTube in a way. He said everybody's going to have their own TV station, like we have our own phone number. Yeah, he did. Oh man, that was So visionary that way. There's other people too that because they were talking about no one could see his view, and what would he say if he could see us today? And you think of thought leaders or comedians, even like a George Carlin. If he was still around, what would he say? He was ahead of his time too. You watch some of his old stuff, It's like it's about today. Same with some music and people who write great songs and stories. It feels like it's written today. Or the picture he drew, like the picture of the helicopter, Da Vinci. Da Vinci. He invented all this crazy stuff. And we don't really know. Maybe that's maybe it's about Da Vinci. The picture he drew it, and now we try to recreate it. People have tried that as well. Hey man, oh what a great tune, man. Thought-provoking lyrics, great storytelling, awesome music, great vocals. Yeah, it's a 3 for 3 for me. Thank you for introducing me to this. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.